Hi. What's a going on? What's a going? My day I saw cook people. What's it saying? Guys, can you actually see me? Because my internet's being stupid. Hi, Steph B. Hi, Andreen. Hey, June. Hey, Nicola. Bro, Shaka Wagwan. How are you all doing? Medea Rose. Medea. Medea said make some mutton soup. The meat are pressure. I'm just about to chop up the pumpkin, the yam. Me forget the carrot from out of the fridge. Hold on there. What? Murder she wrote for the land. Murder she wrote on the land. This is a nice big carrot. Murder she wrote for the land, my loves. Hey, girls, so nice. So I go on, Marincha. Hold on, let me pin you. Pin your message right there, so nice and quick. Hey, Misty Brown. Guys, me never listen out the whole of Rosealee something. So we're gonna listen it together. I have it up on TikTok. Cause Auntie Dana own always come with Adam. Can't be like that. So let us listen to it together. Long time I don't catch it. Like a long time I not go live. 3 leaf clover. A long time I not go live. Since I go back to work, September, work have beat me bad. The most me can get for though are the podcast them. Cause trust me, I have hardly got time to go live. You understand? So this is a rarity. It's a rarity. But I'm asking you something. What do you really think about Rosalee's response to Auntie Dana? What do you really think about it? Because, to be honest, I've seen Rosealee do worse and be very disrespectful. And I have to give her that. It was not very disrespectful in comparison to how we know Rosealee can behave. That was not the worst at all. Sanika, big up yourself, right? So I think that she was trying to keep it demure, trying to keep it cute, but at the same time, the little that I heard was insulting. But let me pull it up and listen to it to make sure I'm not judge her wrongly. Right? And also, so make we listen to it together. She was very calm and delivered her point with respect. Okay, cool. Let's listen to it together. Hold on.
Come here. May I send a message to you? I see you come on social media and
not here.
I don't know you don't know me.
Not here.
You see one little clip is old of me and my baby father.
Right.
And you know, so the kids is at CPS. And your ending result is to come on the internet and say, oh, they must not get back their kids because they're too toxic.
Hold on, I'm going to put it there.
Auntie Dana, old time people used to say, if you're not good for say nothing. If you do have good for say nothing, stick up in. You have a child that come from broken homes. Become doctors, lawyers, nurse, and engineer in the world.
Yeah.
I have a child that come from good family background, rich people background. They don't have sister center right now on the sidewalk, mad out.
Yep.
Let a one pin never stick. Stick another pin. Stop mix the internet with real life. Stop make the internet with real life. You see the internet sell story, controversy, rumors, type of something. This is a devil's playground. And for a big woman with kids and grandkids, the least you could have
So I when DMG get grand picnic, I mean I know about it. When that happened, Did she just say Auntie Donna has grandkids? Auntie Donna ain't got no grandkids. Okay, let me listen. Hold on.
That Rosalie and Jake need to sort out the differences. When they get back, the kids they need to come to a conclusion how to parent. Since that we can see that they're not getting along well or they're not together. You need to work on that. When them get back, them figure out what them are gonna do. It's either the kids are gonna do their so during the week, and the kids are gonna do their stuff on the weekend because them not together. We never say that. Pray that we get back our kids. Pray that we sort out our differences, and pray that we become a better parent. Stop judge. Stop mixing the internet with real life. Because Auntie Dana, if I was mixing the internet with real life, you do charity something. You do charity funding. I mean, know charity people normally walk around and look for the poor and needy, the sick, the handicapped, beg for them, and teeth out tight, and the things them, beg for them, scrape out of it, reach out of it.
What she a say?
And the thing.
What she a say? What she mean by that? She know say the people them with the charity scrape out of it, reach out of it. Well, on, let me go and listen. Wait there.
It's them. So if I was mixing the internet with real life, I would say on the internet that I look at a con artist. But I don't know you, so I can't judge. That's what I see on the internet about you. I see as a con artist on the internet, Auntie Dana. And that would be me. When I walk when I use the people weakness and beg for them and teeth out tight. That's what I mean think. So I use when I sleep on the net, boy. I don't know in a real life in Auntie Dana. That's when I sleep on the net. And I can't judge of what I can't judge you for when I see on the net. I'm not in a real life.
No, pull up. Me confused because she started that argument saying that if I was to follow the things that I hear on the internet, I would judge you and say that you are a con artist if I was to follow that. But because I don't know you, I am not going to judge you based on what I hear on the internet. That's what I got at first. Then she say, based upon what me see, well, let me pull up that. I don't want to misread that. Wait. Pull up some more.
And teeth out tight. And the things them, beg for them, scrape out of it, reach out of it.
Yeah. I only people
and
do
the
that.
things them.
Yeah.
So if I was mixing the internet with real life, I would say on the internet that I look at a con artist. But I don't know you, so I can't judge. That's what I see on the internet about you.
Right.
I see it's a con artist on the internet, Auntie Dana. And that would be me.
So two things she say. She say, if I was to go based on the internet, me see her as a con artist. Right? Me would have see her as a con artist. And then she part that and say, that's if me go by what them say on the internet. Then she part that and then she come up again and say, I see you as a con artist on the internet. Now that she said, me wrong? Me wrong, people? Me I hear things? Now that she say. Me swear that she say. Carrie, big up yourself, Carrie, my love. Now that she say. Yes, she better say yes. Yes, and that because me not tell no lie for nobody, you know. I am listening. I mean, hear her first say, oh, you know, if we follow what we hear on the internet, basically she said we judge each other wrongfully. And then she say, I see you as a con artist on the internet. And two things she say, you know. Well, I'm going to pull you up. Because I not tell no lie.
And the things them. So if I was mixing the internet with real life, I would say on the internet that I look at a con artist.
Right.
But I don't know you, so I can't judge. That's what I see on the internet about you.
Right.
I see it's a con artist on the internet, Auntie Dana.
See?
And I went to me. When I walk when I use the people weakness and beg for them and teeth out.
She said that's a she. That's how what she think. She see Dana as a con artist on the internet. That's what she said, but I think she's saying that's what she see on the internet. Okay, all right, hold on. Let me pull you up again.
I will see on the internet, Dana, you look like a con artist. But I don't know you, so I can't judge. That's what I see on the internet about you. I see it's a con artist on the internet, Auntie Dana. And I went to me. When I walk when I use the people weakness and beg for them and teeth out tight. That's what I mean think. So I use when I sleep on the net, boy. I don't know in a real life in Auntie Dana. That's when I sleep on the net. And I can't judge of what we can't judge of.
So what she think?
When I see on the net. I don't know in a real life. So it doesn't make it stay. It is my opinion about you.
You see? She attack out her two sides of her mouth. She attack out of the two sides of her mouth. She a say, oh, if me was to go based on the things on the internet, that is not me knowing you. Then she say, but based on the things on me see on the internet, my opinion of you is that you are a con artist. I think the point she's trying to make is that it may not be facts. Does that make it so? In other words, I think you're a con artist, but does that make it so? And that's purely based on what I've seen on the internet. Does that make you a con artist? The fact that I have that opinion based on everything, I'm just trying to, guys, me just try and logic up the thing. Because it's not logical how she say it. You understand? It's not logical how she say it, right? But me kinda get the gist. Like she say, oh, well, me think you're a con artist on the internet. That you use poor people problems and sorrows to make money out of it. That's what she's saying, right? But that is my opinion based on what I've seen on the internet. Right, make a go listen.
I, Rosealee, don't mix internet with real life. When I'm on the internet, I'm at work. And when I'm on outside of the net, I want total different Rosealee. Total different Rosealee. See, you don't know me, don't judge me. I have never beaten my kids, putting the bruises on them, putting the scars on them. I fed them, sent them to school. I'm a mother. Not a mama, a mother.
Guys, that's not enough. That's not enough pumpkin for the soup. Me need to put more, don't it? That's not enough.
That makes sacrifice for them. And then, you know, I'm still on the net, even though they drag me, fling me, dust me, do the things them, because what? I call this my workplace to make bread for my kids. Stick another soft pin. When the police then come in my house, come video me naked and put over social media, I know me get no justice from nowhere. What was your thoughts? How comes I never seen a video about you? Oh, because she's on the internet and she's big and she's dirty and she's nasty. On a class, and classify me as a big dump. Stop judge me, you don't know me.
Who she call Uno? I am very certain that when Rosalee's situation happens with the police barging in on her when she was naked in her room, in her bed, I'm pretty certain that Donna spoke on it. Am I wrong, chat? Donna never talked on it and Donna never said the police them out of order. I'm pretty certain that she did do that. This part is is what I don't agree with, because Auntie did come out upon them for that. Yes, exactly, Steph. Yes, I'm certain she came out. I have a memory of her coming out and dunning the people. What do them do with Rosealee? How them did wrong? How them did out of order to go in on the lady like that? I'm certain that Donna did say something. Maybe Rosealee never hear it.
I'm nowhere and I don't know you. Pray for me. Pray for long life, success, that I get back my kids and do the right thing. We all make mistakes. We never know say me and Jake's planet. To create one shenanigans, to give and views and the things them. I don't know what's wrong with someone on the internet. When I feel like that me and Jake's planet for views and hype on the net. We don't think I plan the planet. We don't think so. Stop mix the internet with real life. And I don't always use and judge
So tight,
people.
man. Listen.
And I don't know them in person, and use one character, one person, or when they put on for the net like a show and judge them. Learn to know people before you talk. Because I could have come in the net and talk what I say about you. But I don't, because I don't know you. And I'm not like that. I'm not that person. Pray for me, Auntie Dana, for long life and success. That I get back my kids. Pray for me, Mama. I rest my peace.
Well, Rosealee. Now, first of all, Rosealee say, this is our workplace, people. Rosealee say, this is our workplace. And when she come to work, she put on a persona. And what people see on the internet, they are always confusing it with real life. So let me ask Rosealee this. It wasn't real life that CDA turned up at your house based on your behavior on social media. It wasn't real life that your kids get taken away because of what you put out from your workplace. So see, they are confused social media with real life then, and making real life decisions on the basis of your behavior on the internet. So you're trying to tell me that nothing that you do on the internet implicates you in any way? Your argument don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Because if that logic was to follow through, that what is happening on the internet is not important, you wouldn't be suffering without your kids right now. It is important because it's what you put out that you're getting judged by. That's what's being observed and that's what's being assessed. That is what led to reports being made on you and your kids. So you can't make it look like, say, Donna should ignore you on the internet. So everybody else can chat, but Donna not chat about it. Everybody see what you are doing. Me not understand why she come out so strong just for Donna and attack the things them. But let me tell you something. When you try to say in a joke and I try to say in a one merry-go-round way, you really say it. Because you can't fool me with the language there. You went around in a diplomatic circle, but you really tell her say you think she a scammer. You never say it in a no, oh, what if I was to listen? How you feel? You never come correct, you come hypocritical. You could have just talk it. You wouldn't be the first. You understand? You wouldn't be the first. You should have just come talk it. Right? It's what you feel about her. It is what you feel about her. So when you nice it up and I talk about, oh, because, you know, what if I don't know you, so I'm not going to judge you, and I could be saying these things, and I don't say these things because I don't know. You already said it. Yeah, styling under Sykes. You already said it. It's what is in your gut, and the fact that it's in your ears. And that's something where you have to pay attention to. Means say, that's something where strike a card with you, Rosealee. And you want her for just pray for you. But you don't want her to tell you the harsh truth. That your behavior on the internet damn disgusting. You don't want her to tell you. That's why I tell you, say, me not offer you nor Jakes no support. No, me not give no support. Because at the end of the day, when people were rooting for you, you not see it. You only hear the truth come out and it burn you and clap you. And you fly out and come with yourself now for con style. Because it's that you're doing. You may have done it respectfully, but we know the art of insulting intellectually. We know the art of a classy insult, and that's what that was. Yeah? It's gonna fly over the head of a lot of people. But it not fly over way over here, so. We know say that you do. We know that's what you are doing. And, you know, it's laughable, really, because, you see, because Donna is another, what them regard as a content creator, because them not regard Donna as a blogger, you know. Them regard Donna as a content creator. And because them regard Donna as a content creator, anytime she speaks on topics, them have this attitude like Donna chat too much. Yeah. It's because them still not seeing that there has been a transition, right? And that she's doing a lot of blogging as well as content creating. So them feel like she shouldn't have anything to say. Yeah, she's being judged, so she obviously wanted to get back at her. So she fling big stone. Yeah, but Auntie Donna will see past it and forgive her because of her good heart. Me, this is what Auntie Donna want to do. Me just attack when me see. And Donna decision that anything she want to do, she do, me love. Yeah? If it's one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to dictate how Donna decide to go forward with this. But me I telling her what me see. And me I telling her what me hear. And me I hear say, she had this the woman and the Sykes. That me hear. Right? So she feel as though because Donna tell her so she needs to go get psychological assessment, I help she feel insulted by it. That's why I'm gonna offer them kind of advice to these people. I don't. Right? You think say Donna would be the first to tell her that? I know the first she hear it. I'm pretty certain that the Child Protection Services are also telling her that. Yeah, she just don't want to hear it from Donna. How's pretty? Where you been? Oh, big up yourself, Leggy. Listen, Leggy, I've been working so hard. How is uni, by the way? I've been working so hard. I've hardly had time. It's the first in a long time me actually decide to come live. And I say, let me just touch base with my graduates them. You understand? True, Ishike. Don't give people any advice. No, who did not ask? Exactly. You know, you can't be mother of the internet. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be mother of the internet, right? Especially these TikTok people. These TikTok people, they crazy. They will tell you about your parts and cuss you stink. They will cuss you stink. You understand? They are very disrespectful naturally. That's why even certain things, you know, me not post it over TikTok. I left it on Facebook. Because them will just rub you. And because I don't want to go down to that level, I just say, you know, something, I know what to put on TikTok, what not to put on TikTok, what to keep on Facebook, what to put on YouTube. Because that the generation there are some generation of vipers. They see negativity as saleability. So when they see an opportunity to jump on a big fish like Donna give them the opportunity to do it. So it's all content creation for them. You understand? The moment somebody like Donna call her name, she sees it as an opportunity. It's a coin-making opportunity. So you see, if DMG and she decide to kick off, a beer earnings. And they know that. You understand? Hey, JJ, what's up? Lost souls you cannot save. Well, I'm not going to go as far as to say she's a lost soul. What I will say is that until Rosealee wants to be saved, she's not going to be saved. She's got absolutely no interest in being saved at all. Right? That is what I'm saying, Nicola. Right now, she's on a mission. You know, see that? So this whole thing with her children and Jake's, and so really have her emotionally up there. It's up to the 10th power. So any opportunity she gets where she can turn it into content and generate money for herself, because we don't know what Rosealee is planning in the background. And I heard some people talking on TikTok and saying that them thinks Rosealee buy a house. Them thinks that either she buy one or she a save for one or she about to buy one. Ray. So we don't know what's going on behind the scenes and what these people are planning. You know, sister, she get a code. She said, how you know, say me and Jake's not plan this? And these young TikTokers, they do all kinds of slackness for views. All kinds of slackness. So when we get ourselves worked up and go on with ourselves, some of them are laugh off of we. That's why I say I'm in a business with them. I tell them straight, so them behavior damn disgusting. But after that, I don't care what they want to do with that. I don't business if they decide that they want to change or they don't want to change. I am not here as your messiah or here to help you be a better person. You your own big, tough, hard back, smaddy. So if you want to come on the internet and make a damn ass of yourself and leave that as your permanent tattoo all over the media, be my guest. I could not care less. I could not care less. And I am not about to come out here to try to rescue you. You mad? No, my love. It's all about money. Of course. Well, no, Juju, that one she never did. That one was because of anonymous tips, right? So because there were some anonymous tips from viewers, that's what led to that. So she never had any choice. She never had any choice when it came to the CDA thing. That was outside people actually getting involved in their life. That's no plan. I don't think the man would do that skit knowing his children taken away. Rose is just like, no, I think she's talking about Sim. She's talking about the brawling fight when she take out the knife and all that something there. She not talking about the CDA part. She talking about the fights. You understand? She's talking about the fight. She tried to say that the fight could have been a skit. You understand? Me now look, that's the best way if it be. That's the best way. You understand? And she said, listen, it's how do you know that I haven't done this between me and Jakes for the views and so on? What if Rosealee busy and try to build up her man? And she'll try to do it like say, make it look like say them completely split up and tear away. You know, she said that could also be playing into the hands of CDA. Maybe they might take a little holiday from parenting. But that's a give you a scenario, you know. They might go take a little holiday from parenting so they can go and work or earn some money. And tear up on the internet and go on the most for a small period of time. Because them know, you know, that the ultimate aim of CDA, I may call them CDA, but none of them name that. Child protection, whatever, them name too long now. Them know say if them start to show stability and mend fences and show that they're being responsible, that at the time when CDA will say, easy put them back here. So who's to tell Uno say them not deliberately war and fight and cuss and go on with themselves so that Jakes can build up himself on the internet. She build up herself. She have fear people. Him have fame people. And then by the time you look, forgiveness and kumbaya. Uno they look like idiot because una get on yourself caught up. Yes, and exactly, Nicola. I'm talking about the fight. CDA is watching. Yeah, but Sims, what do you think will happen? Do you think it will be a permanent taking of the children? Let me tell you something. Jamaican government will only take your children away permanently if there is absolutely no choice. And by no choice, it means that you have not gone through the processes of counseling. You have not done your parenting classes. You are deliberately abusive and neglecting. You are showing that you will not care for the kids, the environment that you're in, dirty and stink. All of them kind of something that it would take a lot for them to permanently keep them. Right now, they're in temporary care custody. It's not permanent. So even if they're being stupid at the moment, they will just not have the kids at the moment. But who is to tell if they're not going to switch the narrative on your backsides? You don't know. It's the same for years, yeah? I see a comment saying Rose working and CDA babysitting while she at work. Thanks. That's exactly it. Rose at work. Rose says she there upon her job. You understand? Not even the grandparents are capable to care for the kids. It's sad. Yes, it is. It is. But I am just sitting back and watching to see how this is going to play out. Because me ask Jake's brother. All Jake's brother me see pan TikTok. Hold on, let me see if me can. Oh, hold on. No, I know that me want. With the green screen something there. Okay. Look here. Look here. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Me cheer them, I black it out. Hold on. Me look, hold it up in a roof. Look there. See him there? See him there? A Jake's brother that's in my loves. Jake's brother, my loves. The one in the grey hat. See him there, so? The one in the grey hat. That's Jake's brother. So all him a build up him TikTok presence. You understand? All him a build up him TikTok presence, right? Okay. So the whole family a come out of the woodworks one by one. The mother, the brother, everybody a creep out, everybody a build popularity, everybody a grow. Uno no get carried away in them foolishness. Listen, they want a piece of the pie. Of course, it's a family affair. Yes, and the first time Rosealee do family affair. It's a family affair. Right now, CD give them holiday from picnic. They can't go on with themselves, but telling us that this is what they want. Right? They can work the internet and make beer peas. Everybody in it together. It's a whole menage a trois. Yeah. 3-some, 4-some, and 5-some. Everybody I do it. I do the things them. So when we did it, stress out. And I say, oh God, these kids, they're gone. No, them don't want them back for now. Them don't want them back for now. It's obvious to anybody that's looking on. They don't want them kids for now. They know that the government will see to it that the kids are fed and watered and clothed and going to school. Therefore, they get a holiday and they can focus on themselves. They are spinning in creative narratives and series and episodes. For money and taps and roses and gifts. You understand me? So when we see, because all when me see that the war there, come and watch the war over and over again, you know. And I said to myself, if Jakes did really want to lick Rosealee, then the people there couldn't stop him from doing it. He had his piece of wood and all in depper, you know, when somebody a fake fight and say, hey, I will lick, appear that me see a go on in the people. I will. You understand? And Rosealee did it with her big back. Said so. Rosealee said so. With a knife in her hand. Like, hey boy, what you try? And she still, we out there so. We out there so. You understand? Trust me, hey version girl. Trust me. These people, they are doing the most for the gifts. Who was filming? Oh, you never see the war? Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Come in on the music fly up. Let me see if I can put stuff for you the war. Let me see if I can put up the war with Rosealee. Hold on. It's the fire, man. I gotta go way back. I'm like one woody for something since then, you know. I'm like one woody for something since then. Hold on. Wait there. Then take it down. Why not like I'm take it down so? Maybe it's in a repost. Hold on. Lights come on. And stay on. Hold on, guys. Let me try to find it for you. It look like some never like it, you know, people. Hold on. I don't like it and TikTok take it down. Or what? Okay, sit here. Sit here. Wait. And you can see. What's there? Jim Brown. Come on, Alright, Island Breeze, you see it? You see it? Well, I pull it past the party. Well. No, shall come say worse. We know that already. Oh man, know that. And she come. No, she I would have a TikTok police, but I would have come back on the screen, but I don't want to see you. But that look like real fight, Tono. May I ask you if that look like real fight, Tono? You don't know a war? You don't know a fight between man and woman? Eh? Disrespect is nothing for these TikTokers. They do the disrespect all the time. It's not the first time we hear them sound said some disrespectful thing. You think they look out batty and suck front or anything? If I tell them one another, they will do the most. They will do them one another dirty. Because when I was reasoning the thing, when I did the video on it, I said to myself, Rosealee knows. She knows that CDA is looking. She knows. And when she does these things, she knows that CDA is going to hold on to the kids longer. Already, Rosealee not ready to pick them yet. Neither she nor Jakes not ready yet. Only no strategy. When people come from the streets and them know how to hustle. And me telling the straight say, them a work the internet. That's why she took it so lightly with Dana, because she tried to tell Dana, don't come throw no spanner in my works. You know, she said me I make money. Because I don't want to have to disrespect you. So she give it to her lightly. Left them alone. If he has said them a dog shit, said them a dog shit, them a junk and done. Now give them no advice. Yes, Faith B. What Jake and the tree something they go so for true, man. Because Because what's your name there? What's your name again? What's your name? Shay, the LGBT girl, the pretty one. She did release it in a one group, picture and everything. Something goes so. Neither mother nor father wants the kids with responsibilities. No, she make it clear that if she can't get the kids, the papa can't either. Yeah, she don't want either of them to have it, but trust and believe. Them a work it. Them a work the internet. They're just not ready for the kids yet. So them know, so if them put out these kind of things, CDA is going to assess, and CDA is going to say, no man, them not ready yet. Them need time. Them need more time. We'll keep the kids until they need parenting classes. They need this and they need that. They know that this is what is going to happen. When she's there saying, I'm a mother, not a mama. That is why I say, people have said that Rosealee are built up for buy one house. Or just go and watch them and see how them operate. And when them switch, but and all of a sudden, them either start to be really nice to each other and it's time to co-parent. Just know that it is time for them to get back the kids. And they've made enough money. Remember me tell you that. Remember how back in the days, they used to say dons were asking for the teenage daughters. I wonder if they're acting out like this for the kids to be taken for their safety. Interesting concept. They need to keep them until them 18. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. But them have their master plan, people. So when you go shove up on the mouth in a whatever them a do. They want to take the internet by storm and they don't want any interference to do so. Us cussing them and calling them junkro. It pushes up their views and they know it. Why it is that they're not going to come for those people? Because of that them want for turn over the views because they know negativity sells. But when you come like you want to come parent and give them good advice, they're going to resent that because you come for throw water, cold water upon them thing. Them need to keep it blazing. These TikTokers have a very different mindset. The con artistry over there is on another level. It's on another level. That is why they do slackness and turn around and say it's a prank. Because over there, the audience is extremely gullible. And even when it's real, they can play it off with just that one word. Or at least those three. It's a prank. Hey, Lady C. Remember when Rosealee come put out, said Jakes use her money and buy front, and then she come out and said she nah left her man? Why? Yes, and then this British one, she come in. That's why I'm a rub around per Mixie Diva page. She come and talk about, the way they're being around these kids and Jakes wants to leave and she doesn't want to let go of Jakes and blah 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 and fat. And I'm just like, were you not trying to jump Jakes' bones? Didn't you want Jakes for yourself? You were there as an impediment in the healing process, and then you come in to give advice. Go on, yeah. No, I hear what you have to say. Go on, your business. You see me? I say, left the people them in them bangarang, right? When she buy her house, she go come out as sweet and innocent and do what they need to do to get the kids back. Just like dirty such man and such woman. You know me talk over so. Just like dirty such man and such woman, people. Right? Them play the game. Play the game. Actors do remember said dirty such man and such woman, they go on like say them separated. The YouTuber them with child molestation pan them name. We not call them name over here. Remember said that them did that do, you know, behave like say them broke up, them mash up, they no longer together. Right? And then all I take off ring. And at the point, I can't bear this, but the Lord got me, and God is love. God is love. God is love. When I remember, that's it, Nicola. And they did all of that acting and play acting just so that child protection could see that, okay, they're making moves, they're thinking about their behavior, they're separating, they're going there, they're giving each other space, and this I wanna go through counseling, and Ray kind of want to admit that I'm doing that counseling, but you know what, counseling can't tell the people them say I'm never go no counseling, even if the officer they give me wrong name, my counselor still did have to go. Yes, son. So, then go do all of that, and then to the looks then get back them pitney, or them get, or at least him can get to come around the house, and they're around the house, right? And child protection pulled back and left them tweets, and case dismiss, and all these things. They know what they're doing. Yeah. What one with Jakes and Rosealee are the worst on the internet. That was the worst on the internet. And they still a fake them relationship and a go on like say all is well. Wait, imagine that. So then Rosealee and Jakes are not the worst and not the most disgusting. Because at least Jakes not fingling pity them. That is right, Faith B. They get good coaching. Yeah. See the things that them all look on them something and say, eh. Then this nothing. If that the dirty dog they can get back all the film people them and still have support. Then when me and you go through Naga Rockway. That is nothing. A simple something. Right? So like I said, when I listened to it, I said to myself, here we go again. It's just all pretend. But money, everything after money. Money them are free. And CDA was a sad reality. You understand, people? CDA was a sad reality, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty certain that it's equally good for the kids to get out of that environment. Because the things that Rosealee was showing to be clearly a part of her and who she is as a mother was very unacceptable, right? She's saying that she don't beat her kids, but Rosealee beat her 11-year-old sister unalive. So then how are we supposed to know the difference between how are we supposed to accept that? Because you could have lied about that. Because you never have a problem busting your sister's ass when you find out that she dep on Snapchat with man. So what gonna stop you from beat your pitney them? You say no mark no dep on them. That might be true. But no mark don't mean that them not get capital punishment, corporal punishments. You understand? It don't mean they don't get corporal punishment. So, you can't fool about them something there. Because me not gonna get myself so worked up for say, oh, Rosealee needs counseling and Rosealee needs this. I don't give one toss what Rosealee needs. Rosealee bread butter, Rosealee good. Rosealee know exactly what she do. You understand? Maybe she want us not to believe that that was an act 2 because she was on the job. Well, exactly. She will work it however she wants to work it to the advantage of herself when it's time for her to get them kids back. Right now, Rosealee is using this time to build stepping stones to whatever it is the ideal scenario will be for her to have her kids. And key to that is money. Right? Key to that is money. So she's going to do everything in her power. She's going to do everything in her power to earn those coins. That's what she's gonna do. Everything in her power to earn those coins. You understand? To get to what she need to get to. So, yes, she did. She did Donna under Sykes. That's a warning. She had tell Donna to back off. No give her no advice. No come throw no cold water upon the fire where she a blaze over the leave her. Make she do her thing. No get herself involved in a that. That is what she's telling Donna. You understand? Leave her, make her do what she a do. But you see, they understand how CDA works. And they would be getting advice too. So in getting advice, they will know that, listen, the aim is always as priority to bring those kids back to the house. Always as priority. My question, why these young people don't want to get a job? You know, hear the woman say, is our work. It's like, we don't seem to forget it. When I talk about get a job, that's a job for them. It pays. They sit on their ass for hours, entertaining the public. It's a job. It may not be what we consider to be a traditional job, and it may not be a 9-to-5 job, but it's still a job for them. This is a new era, the era of influencers. You understand? We believe in going out there, getting our education together, getting our letters behind our name so that we can have, you know, stable employment, or even if we're self-employed, that we've got qualifications behind it. So we're valid. They're like, we will never have that chance in their minds. They're like, no, nobody's going to give us no Tapanaris job. You understand? Nobody now go put that kind of investment in us. So we have to grab what we can grab that will break barriers for us. Social media, our personalities have a buzz. It's sell. So we're going to come on the internet and we're going to go out with ourselves. And that time, them people are going to pay because they want the entertainment. You understand? And that is how they get their bills paid, how they feed, how them look good by using the internet. So they don't want to go to college, and none of them something, them ambition, they're not in them dreams, my love. In them dreams at all. Them don't believe in working hard. They believe in quick money. And this is the disadvantage of things like platforms like TikTok. It encourages laziness. It encourages low vibrational behavior. And we all know that it's not going to last. Okay? It's not going to last. But if you manage to make enough of it, look at Mr. Beast. Okay? Mr. Beast is one of the richest, if not the richest YouTubers. The other day, he literally had some show where he buried this guy with spiders on him for $1 million. And the guy won the $1 million. You understand? Making high quality, not really high quality, but you know, high expense content for views and money. You understand? So these kind of things, it's just optics, people. It's optics. Them do it for reaction out of the internet. And that's what they depend on. They depend on the negative feedback. They depend on the cussing. They depend on that to keep trending. They've already cracked that code because they are not capable of doing all positive content. That's not them. Naturally, them lean to the negative side of life because life hasn't been kind to a lot of them. So them not gonna come on here and give you all of the nice stuff. They're not gonna come here with the grit and the grime because that's what they are familiar with. And they need that for it to sell. Right? But me not come give them no advice. Them the big people them have it in them heads so them want change. Them have to come by the internet and say, listen, people, I want change. I want change and I need help for change. You see, when we start to hear them kind of conversation there, that is when my offer about what you need to do next and so on with your life will come. Until then, we just have to call them dirty junk and dog shit. You understand? But just gonna say una dirty junk and dog shit. Full stop. Una for go. TikTok makes enjoying the show good. TikTok makes lots of them lazy. No one wants a regular 9 to 5. No, they don't want that. They don't want a regular 9 to 5. What am I doing with that? What are they doing with that, people? That is not what I'm about. You understand? So we just have to leave them to do their thing and don't get ourselves caught up and involved. Because them will just come out here, come curse you. have a 9 to 5, it now working out 18G. What you mean? What you mean? TikTok makes it now working out 18G. Me not understand. What you mean? Meaning the salary is ridiculously low. Yeah, most 9 to 5 jobs don't really pay a lot, to be honest. Unless you are you're you know, proper higher tier in employment. 9 to 5 jobs, they don't really pay. And that is a fact, they don't really pay. Yeah? They don't really pay at all. So a lot of people know that and they don't want to do it. Whereas, you know, self-employment is the way forward. I always encourage people to be self-employed. As long as you can be self-employed, be self-employed. Oh my gosh, the seasoning are nice to see. I get it from Jamaica. On powder seasoning, jerk seasoning. Straight from out of Coronation Market. Lovely. You understand? But yeah, people, that was an interesting talk. I liked how she spoke about the fact that, you know, do not confuse social media with reality. Like so she can advise people on that. But yet, ironically, social media has totally damaged her reality. Okay, it has. Anyway, mega focus now. Come on, forget this soup done. The meat has finished pressuring, so I'm gonna get that in the pot. The veggies are on. I'm gonna finish cooking, and I'll talk to you guys later. I may have to go do some work after this. So big up on the nice clean self. Yeah, like up the live on your way out. This is your girl, Head Teacher K. Bye.